The president is really attacking the press with renewed vigor. It's something we need to analyze in detail because it's something that's being talked about in newsrooms across the country right now. You might say his attacks against the media are becoming normalized in some way. Let me show you what I mean. I think it's as simple as this. President Trump's newest attempt to strip away our legitimacy and indeed our humanity is coming through on Twitter. He's posting these kinds of tweets. Here's one of them that I want us to take a look at and dissect. He is saying the fake news hates being called the enemy of the people only because they know it's true. He's claiming he's providing a great service to the public by explaining this. Here's what the president says about journalists. He says they purposely cause great division and distrust. They can also cause war, he says. They are very dangerous and sick. I know we're all used to him tweeting all the time, but just think about what he's saying here. The president, with his back up against the wall, is saying journalists are dangerous, sick, enemies of the people. That's where we are. This is America. Let me show you a few of the reactions from journalists this morning. Chuck Todd calling this outrageous. He's saying here, he tries not to take the bait, but this time he's reacting in the hopes that rational folks realize this is wrong and dangerous. Bill Kristol, an outspoken Trump critic, says the president sounds closer in spirit to Vladimir Putin than America. And SV Date, a White House reporter for the HuffPost, pointed out that other leaders in the past have also used the phrase enemy of the people. Among those leaders, Joseph Stalin and Adolf Hitler. Look, enemy of the people does have a Stalin-era connotation. It was used in order to inflict pain and cause violence on populations of people throughout history. If the president doesn't know that, surely someone has told him by now. But you think about what's happened this week. There's been 3 days of rallies. The president singing the same tune, but singing it more loudly. He's shouting some of these attacks nowadays. And there's certainly been a newfound focus on how he whips up his crowds against the press corps. More and more, I think hate movement is the proper term for what's going on. But President Trump is not just telling his fans to ignore what we report. He's telling people that we are the enemy. Trump and some of his allies are promoting a hate movement against the American press. Now, I've been seeing that term used more and more. The first time I saw it more than a year ago, I think, was by NYU's Jay Rosen. Others are picking up on it as well. I think it's a helpful frame to understand what the president is doing. When we see people booing journalists at rallies, when we see the death threats that come in over social media, it's all part of this hate movement. And later in the hour, I want to show you one of the death threats that I recently received. We don't normally do this, but I'm going to play the phone call for you so you can get a sense of what it's like. But first, let's talk about the state of play, what the president's strategy is, if there is one, with two White House veterans. Here to talk about this is Anthony Scaramucci, the former Trump White House Director of Communications, and Joe Lockhart, a former Clinton White House press secretary and also a CNN political commentator. Let's get this out of the way first. Joe, are journalists the enemy of the American people?
No, and it shouldn't be hard to say from the podium.
Anthony, are journalists the enemy?
I've said that consistently, that they're not the enemy. And when you use the word enemy, that means you're at war with people. And so I've asked the president, and I've said to people in the administration to end the war declaration against the media.
Look, we might disagree on some other issues, but I'm glad all three of us can agree about the rhetoric here. Why do you think, Anthony, the president is falling back to this enemy rhetoric and using it more often? Do you see a strategy behind it?
Well, listen, I mean, he's upset because if you look at the Harvard study and you look at other studies, the bias there is about 90% against the president, and so he's a counterpuncher. But I think it's the wrong strategy, because what ends up happening is you're uniting people against you that you don't need to unite. And if you really understand the First Amendment and you understand the hits historically that presidents have taken since the beginning of the Republic, frankly, there's no reason to declare war against the press. Having said that, you can have an adversarial relationship. You can disagree with people that are in the press. You can disagree with editorial statements and things like that. Sure, presidents are doing that, and they've been doing that as well for 240 years. But I don't like the war declaration because it will lead to something that none of us really want. And I've said that directly to the president Bill Shine. I've said that to Sarah Huckabee Sanders, and I'll continue saying that. And frankly, the war started when Steve Bannon at CPAC, he got up there and said that the press was an opposition party and they were in fact the enemy. And so it's just wrong, guys. And so having said that, I support the president. You don't have to be on side on every single issue. I don't believe in litmus tests. I think by and large, he's done a very, very good job. His speech away from the rhetoric about the press, I thought was very good last night.
What about the idea that no one's that people are telling him to drop this rhetoric and he's not listening? I mean, is this partly why you weren't in the job longer? He doesn't want to hear this kind of advice?
Well, listen, I mean, I obviously made a mistake, and I got fired by John Kelly for that mistake, and I bear the accountability for that. But I'm telling you that the most loyal people, your most loyal employees, your most loyal staff, are offering you constructive advice and telling you balls and strikes the way they see them, as opposed to just acting as sycophants. And so I would encourage people that are in the West Wing, if they think differently than the president, they should speak out. They should speak out in a constructive way. There's no need to be ridiculously critical or biting. But on this topic, the president's got great judgment. He's been a great marketing person his whole life. He's a great communicator. But I think he's wrong on this topic. I think he's been right on the economy. I think he's been right on North Korea. I think about what's about to happen in Iran will be as a result of his doing. But I don't think that this war with the media is something that's going to help him long term.
And Joe, what about you? When I say it's a hate movement, that's how serious this is. Do you think that's a fair depiction of what's going on?
Well, I think first off, when you say hate movement, what Trump is trying to do is to pit the media against the public. And I think the media makes a mistake when they make it about just themselves. What it is it's a hate movement and a war on our democracy. The media is an essential part of that, keeping the president honest through the work that the press secretary does and the president does. And the president and his people are pursuing a deliberate strategy. They're trying to confuse and undermine all of the information sources except for the most conservative. They want to keep their base happy, so they throw out the raw meat to Fox News and others, and then they want to get everyone else confused. And you see this most explicitly in how he talks about the Mueller investigation, calling it a witch hunt despite all of the indictments that have gone in, despite all of the work that's been done. And what he's trying to do is just make people get so frustrated that they'll say, I don't believe anyone. It is a deliberate strategy. It's a cynical strategy. It's a dangerous strategy. And it is a war on our democracy.
Anthony, a war on our democracy?
Well, I wouldn't go as far as what Mr. Lockhart is saying. I don't think it's necessarily a war on the democracy. I think as it relates to what he's talking about specific to the witch hunt, he means about himself specifically. I think he does recognize that there could have been some foul play on the periphery, and certainly a lot of the indictments that came down were not directly related to him, and there were things that happened before the campaign, frankly.
But if that's what he feels, he could say that. He doesn't. He says rigged witch hunt.
But I got that. I think rigged witch hunt is sets people's hair on fire, Brian. I mean, those of us that have hair. And so what I would basically say to you is he is upset about the media bias. He has a right to be upset about the media bias, but tactically and strategically, the rhetoric that he's using, I think, is very, very bad for the country long term. That amendment was first for a reason, and so we have to uphold that amendment. We have to hold the sacredness of that amendment. And people can disagree with me inside the White House. The president can disagree with me. That's okay. Friends are allowed to disagree. But I think that people that like him should look him straight in the face and tell him the truth about this if they feel as strongly about it as I do.
It makes me wonder, you say that he's upset with the media. It makes me wonder in the 90s if Bill Clinton had had Twitter, what he would have said about the media. Joe, do you have any guess?
Well, listen, I think it's a fair question, and there's a fundamental difference between the way. First off, every president thinks the media is biased against them. Ask any of them, and if they tell you the truth, they think the media is too tough on them. They don't understand. They don't cover the positive news. Full stop. But look at the difference between the 1990s and now. Bill Clinton pursued a political strategy of saying, you know what? this is all going on over here, but I'm not going to talk about it publicly because you elected me to work for you. I'm not a victim, even though at times he felt like a victim, but in public he didn't do it. Donald Trump can't go 20 minutes without pouring out a self-pity stream of tweets about how people are out to get him. There's the deep state, there's Mueller, there's the Democrats, there's LeBron James. You know, you pick anyone that you can come up with. And that's fundamentally different. So I think even if we had Twitter back then, I think President Clinton's standing rose with the public because he was able to put the people first and look past what he thought was a politically motivated investigation. And Trump is pursuing the exact opposite strategy. And I think it's failing. And that's why you see this, flailing around.
Anthony, Joe, please stick around, both of you can. Sometimes the simplest questions provoke the most interesting answers. On stage the other day in D.C., Mike Allen of Axios asked Ivanka Trump about her father's enemy talk.
Do you think that we're the enemy of the people?
Sorry?
Do you think the media is the enemy of the people?
No, I do not.
Later in the day, Sarah Sanders was asked the same question, but she punted and attacked the press instead. So it's official White House policy now that the press is the enemy of the people. It's pretty outrageous, if we're being honest. You know what else was outrageous from that briefing? Sanders' attempt to smear the media by saying journalists somehow revealed bin Laden's location or made it harder to find him. Watch this.
We fully support a free press, but there also comes a high level of responsibility with that. The media routinely reports on classified information and government secrets that put lives in danger and risk valuable national security tools. One of the worst cases was the reporting on the U.S. ability to listen to Osama bin Laden's satellite phone in the late 90s. Because of that reporting, he stopped using that phone and the country lost valuable intelligence.
She just said reporters made it harder to track down bin Laden before 9/11? Is that true? No, of course it's not true. Of course it's not true. It was debunked years ago. More than a decade ago, this was debunked. Sarah Sanders has yet to apologize for her screw-up. I don't know what to say anymore, everybody. But back with me now is Anthony Scaramucci and Joe Lockhart. Joe, is this how it works? Is this how it works in White House press shops? I mean, you were there for years in the Clinton administration. Someone just hands you a piece of paper and you read it and you lie to the public?
No, this has never happened before. We've had great presidents, we've had terrible presidents, Republicans and Democrats, but we've never had anything like this, where we have a president who is incapable of telling the truth. The Washington Post averages something like 7.5 to 8 lies a day. The job of the press secretary, even with an honest president, is very, very hard because you're balancing the interests of the president's political fortunes and the government with the press and the public's right to know things, and it is hard. But I think, with both Sean Spicer and Sarah Sanders, they've crossed the line here, where they now, the facts don't matter, and they reflect the boss. If the boss lies, well, then I can lie. And that's just a terrible place to be for the country. And it has consequences. The consequences of it, the White House podium used to be a place that around the world people could, you could take it to the bank. This is our policy. This is what we're doing. Right now, no one knows what the truth is. And they could say, the sun's going to come up in the east tomorrow, and there'd be speculation that it's not going to, because the lies just get told. And I think for Sarah Sanders, she's now gone beyond the point of being just in a tough situation with a hard boss, and she's now, aiding and abetting the process. And the process is designed to undermine the public confidence in the one tool they have to keep the government accountable.
Joe, I saw on Twitter, you said she's cowardly. You really believe she's cowardly?
Well, yeah, I think the brave thing to do would be up there where in that moment to say, you know what, the president misspoke. The president, sometimes uses hyperbole when he talks about it. The president's frustrated, but the press is not the enemy of the people. That would have been the brave thing.
Anthony, you introduced Sanders as press secretary this time last year. What's your reaction to what Joe is saying?
Well, look, I mean, we're going to have to disagree on her personally and what her character is and what her principles are, because I think she's very different from Sean Spicer, literally like night and day. And so she's trying her hardest to tell the truth to the American people. Joe does recognize that she has to strike the balance in terms of.
When she got up there and lied
believe she
about
is,
bin
yes.
Laden, I mean,
I think
she never
that-
corrected it.
I think Joe knows. I think Joe knows more than the three of us, frankly, how difficult the job is and how difficult sometimes it is that you have to protect the principle and balance the situation, but also respect the free and fair press. Now, listen. You know, Sarah is representing the president there. Ivanka is speaking at the Axios conference, giving her own opinion. I think that the president still believes and still says things like the press is the enemy of the people. And so it's very tough for Sarah to be up there as the president's avatar and to answer that question. And so maybe she doesn't think that the press is the enemy of the people, but she's representing the president of the United States. So what I would like to see happen is the president walk that back. He's got an unbelievable economy, great growth, great wages. If you look at minority unemployment, at historical lows. He should be in the mid-50s as it relates to his approval rating, but he needs to change some of the content and some of the style, frankly, of the communication. If he does that, he'll be off to the races into the midterms and into re-election. But if he doesn't do that, I think there's a headwind there where people are scratching their heads and saying, "Hey, hold on a second. The First Amendment is there for a reason." All three of us know
on another level,
that
way beyond 2020, this is damage we're going to live with for a long time. But look, I don't want to rant about that. I did notice you took LeBron James' side this weekend, Anthony, in this tiff between Trump and James. Is that an example of what you mean by him needing to change his communication style?
Yeah, I think I don't agree with what the president's saying about LeBron James. I tweeted about it 2 or 3 weeks ago before he said the stuff about Don Lemon and LeBron James last night. I just disagree. That doesn't mean I can't be on his team. Now, if he doesn't want me on his team because I disagree with him on a few things, that's fine. I'll let him decide that. But, you know, I think Melania's, the First Lady, is actually in the same camp as me. LeBron James is a great American success story. And LeBron James is a guy, frankly, that has been a role model to so many people. Not just people in the African-American community, but all of America. He's an inclusive guy. If he disagrees with the president and he says a few things here and there, the president's a very combative guy, and so he's hitting him back. I would tell the president to knock it off.
But that's why a lot of people look at this and they think, okay, hold on.
Than that.
They think LeBron James, Don Lemon, and then later in the day he attacks Maxine Waters again. A lot of people look at that and they see racism. Do you not see any sign of racism there?
I don't see that. He calls everybody stupid. Okay, black, white, green, yellow, and red. Okay, it's not. The guy's not a racist.
He called 3 black people stupid this weekend. I didn't see him call any green or red people stupid.
He's called a whole host of different people stupid, Brian. So I mean, I think it's inappropriate, but it's definitely not racist. And you know, look, I know the guy personally, and I see how he interacts. You can ask Omarosa. He's far from racist, okay? He picks on everybody universally, so that's not the issue. What's at stake here, though, is a guy like LeBron James, every once in a while, if someone's hitting you a little bit, just let it go. Let's get the approval ratings into the mid-50s where it's capable of going if you just look at the dashboard of success that America is having right now, both domestically and internationally. And so
but he says the
I would
polls
change
are
the
fake.
tactic. And he says the
I just
polls
think there's
are
a
fake.
deeper
Okay, well,
problem
look,
than what you're
I mean,
describing, right? He
I mean,
literally
listen,
told me
listen,
last night at a rally, I watched the live rally where he said, the polls are fake. I mean, that's what he said. So you talk about approval ratings.
Okay, listen, he may think the polls are fake. I've done a lot of, look, I'm a trained economist and I understand statistics pretty well. Let's take a sampling of 50 of the polls. They're roughly right. And so let's get him on track communication-wise. Stay away from attacking LeBron James and Don Lemon. I think it's just a bad move.
I say, Anthony and
Or
Joe,
it might be good
thank
for
you both
Don for his ratings, though. I don't know.
for another conversation. Anthony and Joe, thank you both for being here.
Thanks,
Thank
Brian.
you.